Hello, hi everyone, how's it going? Regina, hello. Babty, hi. Let me know if the music and stuff is okay. I had a couple of technical issues before we started stream. I feel like that's just a thing that we have to do now. Douglas, ja, hi, how's it going? Doing some Blender stuff today. I was meant to stream earlier, but I'm a bit stuck without a project because I haven't started the new one yet. So I thought we'd just do some random stuff in Blender. I've got an idea for like some fighting stuff to do. So thought we just noodle with that a little bit. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. Let's change this colour because I don't like doing a bright one. A nice dark purple or maybe pink. That'll do. Okay, so I am just gonna grab a reference to have a look at while we sort this out because oh yeah, I did grab a reference. But yeah, let's see. Move this down a little bit so I can see chat. Midnight, hello. Tradesman, welcome. Music sounds fine. Okay, good. Sad Derby, Mina, Kabuki. Hi, everyone's here today. Just draw faces while listening to this. Nice. Okay. So I haven't ever done a fight scene before. I've done like the basics. I am just gonna copy this YouTube video. Just for like some, this is technically like a warm-up, so it's going to be super basic. Yeah, so I'm doing like a course at the minute for fight and effect stuff, and like that's really great, but I can't just not do anything. Like I can't just watch the videos and pretend that I'm just gonna miraculously get better at animating fight scenes and stuff if I've never done them before. So this is super rough. So shoulders there, and then the arm is at the back. Am I gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do, tell you what, because originally I was gonna do it in like two separate characters, two separate layers, but I don't think we'll do that today. Usually I have everything on its own separate layer and it's looks a bit wild by the end of it. So I'm not too sure what the next project is going to be because I'm still, to be honest, I should really be editing like mad for the next, that's not right, the proportions are off on that one. Let's try and do an action line a little bit better. So draw, because the hand is here for the box. Oh god, that's what I get for trying to look at the screen without doing like a blind contour line here, basically. So fist. Has to come. Okay. I should try Clip Studio Paint. I do have it. I do have Clip Studio Paint. And it is on the list. Okay, let's do... Oh, it's those keys, isn't it? I'm gonna focus on this character first. How does he do this? Oh. So this arm comes out that way. I'm gonna see if I can do it like really quick. We're going for boxy. Okay. Mercy, hi, how's it going? Chillable, yes. The only kind of vibe that we do here. The only vibe that I can sustain. Okay, so she's then ducked out of the way. I want to turn a bit more. So this foot is still here. But this one has moved quite a bit. You're not going to use guidelines? Absolutely not. We are, now Debbie, we're going in blind. Going in blind. This is more like a warm-up really, because I haven't actually got anything planned for stream, which is very unlike me, to be fair. But I was like, if I don't start streaming now, will we actually stream today? That's the question. So we are trying to make this as like gestural as possible, just to see like how it goes. So I've never done one before. So we're just getting the main poses. So this one is then, he's like down here. Because the thing is, the reference video I'm using also has a camera move in it. I've probably chosen like the worst reference to start with ever. Has anyone ever done a fight scene before? Have you got any tips for me? Okay, so this arm is also coming down. It's like over here. Anchor, hi. Really want to see me do Sekuga animation. Me too. I've done like a very, very basic one before. So that was fun, but I need to do more, which is why I'm taking the course, because nightmare, absolute nightmare. So she's smaller actually. Because she's like moved away a little bit. So smaller, center of gravity, the legs are not like that. Okay. Because animation isn't smooth all the time. Oh, my planning certainly is all over the place today, but I didn't want you guys to think that it's like perfect all the time. We are realistic on this channel. Hi, no worries. How are you? Thanks for your videos and blending. They've been really helpful, especially to make me come back to animation. Nice. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. I'm glad the videos have helped. That's exactly why I make the stuff that I do, because when I first started animation, I had no clue what I was doing. So trying to demystify and make things a little easier is a goal that I have. It's awesome that Blender can do 2D stuff. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. I love it. It's super nice. Especially, what arm is that he's using? I haven't worked out how to show you 2 sets of videos, but I will eventually get there. So he then goes in. Oh, he then goes in for a second. Is that, why does he lift that arm up? Oh, he goes for like a feint and then tries to punch with the left again. So in this new one, so in the course, the instructor tells you to do a single character first. I've gone straight in with a double. Hi, how's it going? I'll start with stick figures and use a pose to pose method. It can help. Gotcha. Do I have a dream studio that I want to work for? I'm not too sure. I've never really wanted to work for like a big studio like Disney or whatever. So like I'd quite like to work for the line, but I'm not at that level. So start small, I guess. Like the goal is probably just to do my own thing. Okay, we're gonna do some stick figures. I don't know if that'll help. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. They're probably going to be like inconsistent, but trying to figure out how I want. I'm struggling with stick figures today. Okay, we'll do a circle for the torso and then it will just be legs. Maybe a longer torso. A blob and then legs. Okay. Oh, this is, there we go. That might help. Okay. If it doesn't go well, if this doesn't go well, guys, we are probably going to switch to something else. But we're going to persevere for a bit and see how it goes. I do have some character design stuff to try out as well. So head. What are we thinking? The head needs to be a bit bigger. I'll check chat in a second. Okay, and this one I didn't do anything on, so let's do this. And then he comes forward a bit. Goes for another. Actually, I do wonder whether I think I've chosen like a really complicated one. There's all sorts going on in this. I'm flicking through this and it's like, oh God, what have I done? Let me see. Let me quickly check chat. Okay, why is there music in this? Oh my God. There we go. Get rid of that. There shouldn't be any tunes in this. Okay, that should be fine. 2D animation. I might just not do a reference. Another thing, are they going to be using kung fu moves or karate moves? So it's basically a video that I found for reference on YouTube. I've done it before with like a staff animation for like a warm-up thing that I've done, but it's I feel like I should just do one character for a bit. She flew too close to the sun. Let me check. But yeah, I think it's just like a regular choreographed fight. Do I have a video explaining how to make the character talking when you speak in the overlay? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Hang on. Let me grab. I feel like this needs to be on. I need to set up a command for it. So, videos. This one. It's basically a PNG tuber. So it is here. This is the video. I think I grabbed it. Yeah, I did. You know what? I'm not gonna look at the thing. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna see whether my imagination can give something else. Okay. So we're just gonna up and down. Like that. Next. He's gonna come here. And she's gonna be like here. The proportions in this. You saw that out. The head is a bit big. So then she's comes, and so this head needs to be smaller as well. So then it's do I then do like a kick? He's gonna be then back like this. This arm is now down. I literally have no idea about how people fight, so this is just going to be completely imaginary. So just gonna come down a bit. This leg is gonna come up. I have no idea. Okay. We are working off vibes only. This is cursed already. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, the hand is up here. And then he's gonna duck. And his arms are gonna be up here, they're gonna catch the foot. Maybe he like flings her away. Okay, so he's gonna stand up. And then the foot is gonna calm down. Actually, they're gonna push it to the side. Yeah. So their line of action is gonna come forward. I can see chat moving in the corner of my eye. So the foot is like over here, and they are this one. Leaning forward now. Their leg is like that way. Let's spread this out. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. I was going to say I can't remember how to move the space them out a bit. Just using S on my keyboard. Okay, so as they come forward, they're gonna punch them. So this arm needs a bit of a bend in it, actually. Mariv, hi, how's it going? You can use horizontal lines for the hips and shoulders to have a clear view of the angle, but still keep it simple. Exactly, yes, I will do that next time. Yeah, hi. This is quite a personal question, but are you financially stable? Are the commissions and work on YouTube enough to pay all the bills? Is it worth leaving work and start doing YouTube full time? Okay, so I try to be as like open and honest as I can with like YouTube stuff. I made a video on how much I made in my first year on YouTube. It ended up being about like 150 a month. I go into more detail on that in the video. But basically, the commissions and stuff, the work that I get, that I do freelance, I don't take too much of that because I want to put more stuff on YouTube and things. So I am financially stable, but it is basically because I want to do my stuff as much as possible. I basically make minimum wage across the year. Things happen in starts and stops, so sometimes I'll have loads of work, sometimes I won't have any. Last year I had like 2-3 jobs at the start of the year, and I was really busy, and basically got super burnt out because of that, which is why I didn't post on YouTube for 6 months. And then I did 6 months of YouTube and started posting in July again. But basically YouTube covers very, very little unless there's like a sponsorship or something that I take, which then helps with the rest of it. But you can make like a considerable amount of money being a freelancer. It's just getting the jobs, being stable enough, and finding work. So you've got to save like a lot of money. I save most of mine if I can. I do have a lot of help from like I still live with my family, so I don't live on my own. But yeah, it's not like I make enough that I want to do my own thing as much as I can. But yeah, if like, I hope that helps. It's definitely, unless you're doing the CPM, RPM of YouTube, unless you're making like 1 million views a month, the ad revenue is not going to be enough. And yeah, so basically this point in time, YouTube gives me £150 a month. I'll do like another video showing you what I got in the years before, but honestly, I don't mind. I think people need to talk more about how much YouTube pays them and how much they make, so people don't go in and be like, oh, I'll be a full-time content creator and it's going to be so easy, you know? Edric, hello, how's it going? How has it been, the transition from TVPaint to grease pencil? So I still use TVPaint. There are a few things that I miss or that I can't like completely let go of with TVPaint, like the blending modes. There's only a few in here for Blender at the minute, which is one of the things that is holding me back quite a bit. So I still make all my backgrounds and stuff in TVPaint. I feel like the arm is... Oh, did that on the wrong thing. And there's a few tools and features that I'm not, I can't live without just yet. But I don't have to. I still have TVPaint, so it's still quite nice. But yeah, it was a bit of a learning curve at first, but I'm slowly getting used to it. So this leg is like down here. Sarabelle, hi, how's it going? Okay, so these are just the keys. There's a lot of stuff that really needs to happen in between this. There needs to be like another one where they stagger back a bit, I guess. And then this one, this head is going to come down because we're like slowly going down and down off the canvas. What was I saying? This is the question. And then this one, she needs to come up. I'm thinking he's gonna go, I want to do like a charge. And then this one's gonna come down as well. We'll catch up on chat. Hello Fox, hi. Piglet, welcome. No worries, Nina. Or 9. Is it 9? Yeah, the 3 is an E. N-I-N-E. I can spell. Jason Maniac, hi. Some animated action, I see. Yeah, first kind of fight scene ever with stick figures. I was originally doing like a reference, but I feel like it's going to be a little better and a little quicker if I wing it, which is the usual way I do things. And then the head is here. And the head is going to be like down here. So they're just going in for a hug. It's all friendly. And then this hand is going to be like here. And then that is going to be around, and then their hand is going to be like that. And then maybe they go off screen. So it's like perspective on that is different. You're super regular. This is a nice avatar. Thank you. If anyone's interested in how to make your own little avatar, I made a video like describing the process. Basically PNG tuber crossed like VidoTube mini. How do you say it? VidoTube. Yeah, pretty simple to do. And then curves, it's like that. It's just gonna be the head. They're gonna be off screen, like that. So let's see what this chaos looks like. This is not timed out or anything. I am just messing about. We'll sort the timing in a second. I just want it to play through without going speeding through, you know. It's not too bad so far. Definitely needs, these are only like the keys, so, and it's gonna be pretty quick because it's a fight scene, you know. S, try that. This one needs to, I'm going to use the sculpt mode, make it bigger, and they're gonna, maybe if I stretch it out and then it's like a smear frame. It is like they're hugging. Okay, 1, 2, so these should be like super close because a smear frame is usually only lasts for a second, like a split second. Okay, that's super quick. Let's see. Joyce, thank you. Love all the comments you make here. Very useful content. That's great. I'm glad you're liking this stuff. Well, hello. TVPaint, is TVPaint worth the price? It's pretty expensive. So I bought it when I was a student. I used it a lot. But there are good alternatives out there now. Like, you don't have to have like a super expensive program. The coloring is great in TVPaint. You don't really, it's not on the same, Blender is not on the same level as TVPaint with coloring. Yet, anyway. So it has its flaws and like bits and pieces that are good, like the camera and stuff. I'd rather do camera things in Blender for now anyway. It just feels a bit clunky, but not too bad, not too bad. It really depends on like what you're looking for and the type of stuff that you want to make and do. So they also do a really good student discount, which is why I have TVPaint. It ended up being about 400, I think, for the student version instead of 1200, which is quite a bit more. Let's have a look. No worries. Marco, hi. Watching from Argentina. Nice. Rabbit Gaming, welcome. Z, Memo, hello. I hope I said that right. Probably wrong, but welcome. Do you prefer Grease Pencil to other 2D animation software? So I've tried Critter, TVPaint. I've done like some stuff in Pencil 2D. I've only done like a few bits and pieces. I do plan on trying more software and making like mini tutorials for them. But Blender is a good solid free option for people. Neo, hi. Thanks, the avatar. I was about to ask about the avatar. No worries. I do get a lot of comments on it. So it's all good. Is that his left or right? Okay. Let's do some. Let's make this a bit clearer. So I'm gonna duplicate empty keyframes. I'm gonna go over this and just make sure. Make sure that no. Why did it not duplicate the empty keyframes? Oh, okay, it did it underneath. Cool. So that needs to be full. And it also needs to be above. So I'm just going to call this 1. I'm going to get rid of that because we don't need that. So I'm going to do it a bit more blocky and just make sure that let's do that. So this is his right hand. Just go Procreate for $10 instead. Yeah, like use whatever you have. You definitely don't need something super fancy. If you're working for a studio, they'll usually provide you with like a software key. So you don't even have to buy it usually. So, but with freelance, you can use whatever you want pretty much. I've used TVPaint on jobs with people who are using Toon Boom or they're using Adobe Animate. So to be honest, it really doesn't matter. If you're working for yourself and if you're doing stuff direct to client, they usually just want like the finished product and they're not really bothered. They're not really bothered about what software you use. Never really had anyone ask for the files either, so let's make this a bit bulkier. I need to make my eraser a bit smaller because it's erasing a bit too much at the minute. There we go. No, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's have a look. Watching from South Africa. My name is actually Nuo. Okay. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Jane, hello, how's it going? Planning to do my entire short film. Hang on, isn't what? There we go. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I tabbed those in. Planning to do my entire short film in Blender using Grease Pencil. Yeah, we mainly use the Blender for all our in-studio stuff. Nice. Yeah, like there's really, you don't have to use the extra bits. Extra bits? Like any software you want to use is usually okay. If you're just doing YouTube stuff, then you can totally do it on your own, on whatever software you want to use. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of Let's turn that off. It's going to come down a little bit for some anticipation. And then this arm is going to come up slightly. This hand will be like here. This ear is going to be. And there needs to be one between here. So we've got two that are fairly close together. And then let's think probably be just like that. Yeah, okay, that's about right. Is the arm. Okay, so the hand should probably be about here. Yeah, so this is one, two. Okay, so it should be there. Let's move these over. We'll do this character first, I think. Just so we can see what's going on. So let's do this. We'll go here. I'm all right doing a painting project. How's it going? Nice. What are you painting? Because you're all involved in this chat. You're all involved in the chaos. We are doing a fight scene. I was originally looking at a reference, which is where I got the first couple of poses from this from. And then I decided that I wasn't going to do that. And I was just going to wing it. Made things go a little bit faster, to be honest. And I'm very impatient for an animator, I think. So we are just moving along. We're trying to do this extra bit. And I'm adding in some in-betweens, like breakdowns and in-betweens, to try and make it look a little bit smoother. I feel like this shoulder should be a little bit more over. So it's at the back and it's middle. And then this is where the shoulder is. So then from here we want like this one. It's not going to be very consistent, but you know what? It's all practice. We are just doing a thing. I'm trying to put like less pressure on myself to make stuff that's absolutely like perfect, you know? Shanto, hi, how's it going? This is such a cozy live stream. I'm glad I was online to see this. Thank you. Can't get enough of the live avatar. Yeah, I'm glad I made it. I had a feeling that I wanted to, what was it? I was planning on adding some extra poses and emotes for it, but then I was like, am I gonna remember to switch between one and the other? And the answer is probably not. Karma, hi. Do you think a framed digital drawing of someone is a good birthday gift? I've done, my friend has commissioned me before to do like a picture of them. And that was like a birthday gift for their other half, and they quite liked it. It's on like, it's funny because it's on their shelf in their office now. But yeah, it depends, like if they've got a pet, that's usually a good shout. Like including that in there. But yeah, it's I'd say it's a good gift. Can't speak today. I'm painting a landmark bell tower. Nice. Trying to get better at painting from real life. I too am quite impatient with animation. Yes. Just it takes so long. And I think like obviously in today's society, no, I'm just super impatient because I think, well, at least I am so used to getting everything like quickly or like finishing stuff quickly that it's more difficult to be patient and wait for stuff. So I think this arm is gonna be like this. But yeah, one of my goals this year is to improve my art, and that means I've got to be a bit more patient with the process. Okay. I think I want one here like closer to this. And then definitely one after. So then it's more smoother. Anyway, more smooth. Can't talk. How did you set up the avatar for your live stream? I go over it in this video. I have it like on copy paste now, but basically I use OBS, like the normal one, not Streamlabs, and I set it up as what is it on? I think it's game capture, and then I capture the window that it's in, which is Tube Mini. If I hover over it, you can see like what the interface looks like, and then I just have that scaled on my screen, like on top of everything. And then when you stop hovering over it, there's basically like a green screen effect for it. So pretty simple. Being a perfectionist is the bane of an artist's existence. Exactly. Definitely feeling that. There's projects I've just not done because of it, which is not great. There's a few projects that I haven't finished, and I've done like a lot of work for it as well. Anthony, hi, how's it going? Patience is a virtue I do not have. I'm working on it. Perfectionist hindered my progress. Yeah, exactly. Simple but amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's my first kind of phasing or like attempt at a little something. Okay, so I've missed off this arm, so it needs to come down. Oh, and they also need to come forward as well, because it's like you've swung and missed, which also makes it difficult because this key is we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's go back to draw mode. So this using the wrong keyboard shortcuts again. Okay. Okay, over here, I think. Let's turn that off. Yeah, and then this one, I'm gonna have this arm is gonna come down. I just started to watch 2D animating, and isn't that hard to know what is the character's next move? Yes, we are flailing. You didn't, if you didn't see the start of the stream, it was a lot of we are attempting stuff, and I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is like the first little kind of fight scene that I've done. I really want to get better at them this year. I'm taking a course that you'll see in a video soon about fighting and fight scenes, but the instructor was like, try them with one character first and then do two, and I was like, no, straight into two, and the regret is real. But no, we're just, you know, throw yourself into the deep end sometimes it's good for you. Okay, that's the other one. And then this one. So it's here. Here and here. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm just going to play this for you. Okay, we're all good. Just had to answer my phone. Okay. And storyboarding helps to plan things out. Yes, it does. And that is a step I also skipped today. Also gets easier for practice. Yes, it does. Practicing might help a little. I've got like a few other things, but I was like, you know what, we'll wing it on stream today. And then I should have something a bit better planned for you guys next week. So I try and do Tuesday, Thursday for streams. I feel like that might be there. Let's turn this off. Two. You know what? We're gonna do all of the characters, go over all of them, because otherwise I will change the timing and then it will be more difficult to come back from it. Getting ahead of myself. Usually I switch between a couple of different bits, and it's like, no, remember what you were doing. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm just always like, I feel like I'm always rushing to do stuff. I'm like, oh. But then I rush myself and it doesn't turn out quite the way I want it to. But it's fine. All good. Also helps to embrace the sketchy and rough parts, keep adapting and whatnot. Exactly. Well, it's okay. I too skip some things and then instantly regret it. So it's a process. It's a process. How do studios use CGI for 2D animation? So sometimes they'll use like models and then they will draw over the top, so they can do it like that, or it could just be like 3D animation with a toon shader, so it looks like 2D. Yeah, chill is the way, exactly. Yeah, for anyone who is curious, like Anthony uses Blender, and there was a very cool lighting tutorial that he did that I want to try at some point. It's on my massive list of things to do. Okay, like that. Yeah, feel free guys to work along and get the stuff done. Like, don't feel it. It's like a no pressure stream. Okay. I feel like those arms are then too short. So we'll do here. But like, how would the foot be positioned? I mean, I would take like a reference video for this, but I definitely can't get my leg up that high. I think this is the bit where I started doing stuff out of my head. Okay. Start doing a circle then. I feel like I should have done circles instead. So body, the foot. That's the arm. And that's, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Let me grab it. Let me grab the link. Copy. There we go. Bye, Kabuki. Thanks for popping in. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day / night. Okay, there definitely needs to be another pose so they come forward. And then the punch is like right underneath. I'll do one with a circle head and one with a square so we can figure it out. Well, actually there. That should be where the knee is. The stream is so chilled, I sometimes forget we're watching a fight scene pan out. Maybe if I end up doing a proper like fight scene video, I'll do some different music for that. So you can see. There. Shoulders are up. Oh wait, that is not there. I think that's... Nope. Adds anatomy to the list of things I need to do. Let's do this. Like that. Oh, okay, hang on. Remove, there we go. Let's see. There we go. It'll be that one. I hope. I hope it's that one, unless I've posted the wrong one again. So something went wrong. Amazing. There we go. Try this one. Did that work? If that worked, I hope. I've learned a lot since that tutorial too. I hope to be making another one soon with some updates. Nice. Anatomy is going to be the death of me. Yeah, I feel that. It's real. Is there something special about grease pencil? Yeah. Well, Anthony said it's free. So grease pencil is vector because Blender is... Yeah, so it's vector, so it's different from TVPaint for me, which is raster based. So you can basically infinitely scale it. The camera, it's nice to be able to move stuff around and be able to add in like different layers and stuff with camera moves in a 3D space. It's a bit clunky in TVPaint, to be honest, with like the multi-plane camera at the minute anyway. That's it. So yeah, it's a lot of different options, which we love. Let's get rid of that section. But yeah, there's like a lot of different options and things that you can do in it. So, and then I want this one. And then I'm going to merge these down. But yeah, a lot of software and things are not quite, how do I put this? Accessible. There we go. Because of the price point. So also, I'd like it if you could merge frames in Grease Pencil without having to duplicate the frames and have them disappear on you. Okay, so that character should be there as well. Okay, so I've done something in the layers. Oh, just decided to paste all the way through. That's cool. You know what, this will be for circle. Just gonna call this O. And then this will be square. Basically just blocking things out a bit better. At the minute, anyway. I like the 3D side of it. It unlocks a lot of possibilities, yes. And you can mix 3D objects within the 2D stuff. Yeah, so you can merge stuff, but it's basically when I try and merge the layers, if I don't have the same amount of frames on one layer as I do on the other, it will not like paste them across, which is, it might be a me thing. It may very well be a me thing. This one. Okay, I know why that is like that. So it should be here. I'm just going over this one because I've started drawing things on different layers. And it was not smart of me. Okay. Let's turn that off. And then we got the waist. They are behind this other character at this point. Penny, hi, how's it going? Prostic, hi, how's it going? From Brazil. Very nice. Hope you're doing good. We are just doing a, I don't know, like a mini fight scene, I guess. A couple of movements, basically. Which I've never done before. But I didn't really do much of it at uni, so I wanted to give it a go. Part of my New Year's resolution is to try more things. I feel like this head needs to be like that. And then this one. So we're going down a bit. This leg is coming up because we are doing a kicking motion. And I wanted to see if it would work. I could never pull this movement off myself because the my balance is terrible. And I also can't get my leg up that high. I'm imagining the hands are close to the body for this one. Yeah. And then here. Oh yeah. Actually, we'll just draw it like this. So this one, let's turn that off. Put that one on. So this one's going to be pulled in. This leg is going to be out here. And then this arm is definitely that arm is not there, and then it's here, so I'm guessing like the hand would be here. And then underneath. So there. Let's make this more of a right angle because they've pulled the leg. Like that. And so this character would be forward. This leg, I've got to match it up like that. So they're going to be like down, I think. We are winging this chat. I have no reference. It was a mistake to start stupid out planning. So there, this layer needs to come down. The hand is going to be down here because they are readying for a punch. This arm is like down here. I'm thinking like that. Which animation style is easy, 2D or 3D? I know 3D animation, but I don't know 2D animation. So I'd say for me, I find 2D easier because I can just draw it. There's no like extra steps. I don't really need to learn like rigging and modeling and things like that. But you can get a rigged modeled character already. Your proportions are going to be the same if you're doing 3D stuff. So it really depends on what you want to do. There's pros and cons to both. Give them both a try if you're okay, if you're having fun with that, or like you feel confident enough to do it. But everything is, the timing is a little off. We're just going over some stuff on here. Why has it stopped? Okay, so the end should be about 80. Let me do that so we can play it through. While I catch up on chat. It is hi. This is a fighting scene. My first. You're watching the struggle in real time. I prefer the look of 2D, but it is a lot more time consuming. Yeah. You can use 2D animation fundamentals to make 3D look more 2D. Yeah, so with 3D also, you can also turn off the interpolation so the PC program doesn't or animation program doesn't put in the frames between that, so you can also get a more of a stop motion look. The advantage of 3D is you'll always have the right perspective. Yeah, and you can just move the camera around without having to figure that out, because that is a nightmare for 2D. Kyla, hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. We're just doing like a little fight scene. I went straight into like the 2D, the two-person fighting instead of being smart and doing something else. I feel like this frame is wrong. I could probably cut out the charge and just have them be there, and then in this new frame have them put their arms up and overbalance them like this. It's definitely going to hurt this character if they tried this move in real life, because I have no idea what I'm doing with fight scenes in general, but just imagine there's a mat or something. So it's... Oh, it's that leg as well. Maybe not. Okay, we'll go with the original plan. We'll go with the original. Okay, so... Is it possible to bring the other leg up and hook it around their neck while the other one is at the side? Love seeing the early sketchy animation. Thank you. I do prefer 2D. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of 3D with 2D. I gave up on 3D too early, I think, because I just wasn't immediately good at it. And yeah. There are some seriously convincing 3D animations that look 2D though, yeah. Spider-Verse is a decent example. Any tips for fight scenes or choreography? My biggest tip would be not to listen to me. This is my first one. I tried doing some... So this first couple of poses that you can see the keys were from a video. And then I was like, this is going too slow for me. I am not fast enough at this. I'm used to being able to go pretty quickly with roughs. So from the bit where they lift the knee up is where I started imagining things and going off imagination. So maybe do a mix. Maybe do a mix of both. Like if it's feeling a bit too stiff, maybe try something else. Try a bit of both. I like the fact that you aren't using references. It pushes your level of creativity and allows you to trust yourself. Thank you. It's a bad habit. No, it's fine. It's a learning experience. Sometimes it's just like you've got to do a mix or just not worry about it too much. There's a few bits in this. Yeah, there's like a few bits in this that need... It looks odd that here... Is it this one? Yeah, this one. I'm going to go to sculpt mode and move it down. And then just move them to the side. I do that. And then do this. You can see the proportions. That one. This one's just not, it's not working out for me. I'm gonna delete it and then make a new one. We'll draw it in. Oh, that's why. We'll just roughly go over this because this is where I start doing bits and pieces on different layers. Once I've got the hang of fight scenes, or at least, hang on. I think they're going to go down a little bit more. I want this hand to be here. Yeah, once I've got the hang of it a bit more, we'll do a proper... I'll do a proper coherent video for you. Because I imagine quite a lot of fight scenes in my head anyway. It's just actually putting them into practice. I feel like this one needs an adjustment. There we go. Much better. And then that needs to go there. I'll make sure I'm actually on the key, would be helpful. So there. Yeah, okay. That's much better. Let's see. You just came to the channel, really like the style, definitely learn about grease pencil, the avatar is smooth, feels very MS. It is via DoTube, Fallen Legend, welcome. Also tutorial for the character in the corner. This would be sick with a 3D background. Yeah, that's another thing that I want to do. I will try and do like some 3D background stuff as well. Eventually. It's on the list. The mythical list. Okay. So here. Is it there? Oh, it is here. If I do this, I'm literally going to merge these two. Oh, hang on. No, maybe not. This one needs to go. Move over a little bit. And then we should have keys for each of the bits. Yeah, okay. So, and then merge. There they are both. Merge down. There we go. This one I feel should be over there. Yeah, much, much better. Sometimes it just takes a tiny, tiny adjustment before it's before it's ready. Okay. I feel like this hand is going to have to come up, and they are gonna, the head is going to go that way. So there's going to be a tiny bit of arm because he's going to let go of the leg. The foot is going to come down. Although, is he? Okay, the arm is still going to be attached to the leg. So it's like, as they punch up, the head is still going to be down here though, because it makes more sense. This shoulder is a bit closer. Like that. And this shoulder's going to be down. This leg is still up. So that head needs to be a bit bigger. And now a bit smaller. Okay. Get rid of that. You should definitely finish the 3D backgrounds for 2D stuff. No worries. Nuo? I think I remember the way you pronounce it. But yeah, no worries. It's all going to be live on the channel anyway. Why are they fighting? Why? I'm not too sure. No backstory for these two yet. It's just a practice. Doesn't feel... Maybe it needs to be like under the jaw. And then we have another key here where it's like this is forward, but the head is all the way back. So the shoulder would probably be down. This is when he starts to let go, I think, and then the foot is out of shot. Like this. So like that. What does it look like if I get rid of that one? And then we just have that. And I want them a little bit farther away from each other. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. I hope it is good. Hope it goes well. I don't really like cooking, so I hope the cooking goes well. Okay. No, I think I need the other one. Oh my gosh, that is the undos. I don't have enough undos. Ah, I love that. Okay, preferences. Where is it? System. It's in save and load, isn't it? System. There should be like an undo bit. How many you can undo? Navigation. Never mind. We live with our mistakes. So that should be there. Like that. Do one here, and then we'll go over the top of our they should actually be lower. Looks like they're cupping their cheek in that one. Should be straight up. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not straight up. So down there, like that. The back is definitely curved. So I'm thinking that the foot should largely stay the same in this one, and then we'll have the reaction afterwards. So like this. Like that. And then this one should come up. Because it's like the momentum has carried them. So like the hand is up here now. And the head, they're kind of like this. That's where the bottom of the arm is. Hi to Claren. Hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Okay. And I'm thinking the head is here. They're like starting, the shoulders have hunched, definitely. This shoulder is here. Actually, this head should probably be same angle as they stagger back. And then this foot, this foot should definitely be like down here as it comes down. Orpheus. I hope I said that right. Probably wrong. Hope you're doing good. So it's not timed out properly yet, but that is definitely way too quick. Oh, okay, it was on once, that's why. Put it on 2. There we go. Yeah, there's definitely too much of a break between these two. So let's put another breakdown in here and hopefully let's put the head down so they're like the foot has come back and then the hand is like up here, it's coming down. And then goes into here. Like this. So let's see, where is, this is there. I feel like his shoulders need to be up a bit more. Like that. And then there definitely needs to be another frame. Yeah. I'll sort out the timing in a minute, but just trying to get the rough bits in. Let's move that there. And turn that off. Have I not done these? Oh, I haven't. Okay. This. Let's turn that on. Okay. They're like charging. Why is that frame over there? Okay, I don't need that one. Like this. Captain, this is greasy pencil in Blender. And I guess because it moves across the screen, I don't know. Let's have a look. Play it through. Have you ever used grease pencil before, Captain? Okay. There is something about that. I feel like this section. Oh, hang on. Needs to be there. And then this there. Like that. Much better. I'm sending you a normal pencil. This is unacceptable. Need to contact the developers. The grease pencil is them. Okay. Okay, so this one definitely needs another frame between these. Let me ignore that. Actually, have I done? I have not yet. I have not yet done all of these. So this is the equivalent of like a smear frame. There. It just charges them. And then we have nothing. So I'm gonna sort out the timing and everything first, or after. That's what we have so far. I think aside from this frame where I was gonna, let me just delete that. I think I've got drawings on every one. Okay, cool. Can turn the roughs off now. Let's go 150 and then we'll time them out and then we'll see. This bit is definitely too slow. So that bit should, they should probably have like some movement as they pass each other. Two and two. Let's make these threes. Yeah, it's much better. We'll go for a two. Or a three. And then this one. Yeah, that definitely needs that. Guys, hello, random person, hello. Evie, hi. Okay, thanks so much. The avatar is, I made a video on it, on how to do it. So super simple, really fun, would recommend. But yeah, it was super fun. It's just, I think they last about 180 frames each. So as long as you do some nice lip sync, it makes it look a lot better. Hi, how's it going? They are hugging at the end because every fight is solved by peace. Exactly. They're actually like best friends. I feel like there needs to be a little something here. Maybe smear frame. We will see. How about let's turn this off. Let's do it like that. How about that? There we go. Peace is all we wanted. Yeah. Well, peace. Well, peace. I want a piece of cake. I would love some cake right now. Imagination. Hi, how's it going? I think I found your channel when I had trouble with 2D pencil and you gave me a nice alternative, but I have not touched animation since. Nah, that's totally fine. It's definitely, animation is definitely something that you don't have to worry about. It doesn't have to, you don't have to do all the time. Let's do some multiple hands around here. So they are. Like that. See what that looks like. And then I'm gonna go for sculpt and have it. Let's make that smaller because that is a ridiculous sized sculpt tool. And then let's grab this side and we want to move it slightly. It needs to be a little something between here. Yeah. So this one, draw. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad for my first, like, kind of fight animation. We definitely will plan it a bit more next time, though. So I want it to, the head to come down. Shoulders are going to be up. This knee is going to come up a little. I'm doing most of this like off the side of the screen as well. I feel like this angle isn't right. this. Maybe better. Okay. What is better to try and animate first? Definitely something simple. So take a look at the 12 principles of animation. When I went to uni, I started with bouncing balls, pendulum swings, I did a walk cycle. Just don't do anything too complicated. Like, ease yourself into it, because animation takes a while, and if you do something short and simple, then you're gonna have a bit more motivation to actually keep going with it if you're finishing something. So bouncing balls, pendulum swings, so like a ball on a rope, do a bouncing ball like across your screen. I'm gonna be doing beginner exercises and things soon. But yeah, like lots of tutorials like that. Yeah, the dot animation is a good one. I did that for my critter tutorial, where it was like I did like the bouncing skull and then a load of dots around. It's really soothing and chill to do it like that. Okay, so this one needs this foot. This head is going to come up. The neck. And then these arms are going to bend. Actually, they're going to bend quite a lot actually, because they are. This foot is here. This leg there. Gotta make sure it matches up. Like that. And then across there for this arm. I wish I did a tiny course in animation. It's okay, like you totally don't need to. There's so many resources and stuff online now that you can just do something like that. There is. Let me send you guys a link to a really, really good animator. I love his stuff. There he is. Videos. Just check out like the whole channel basically. But Alex Grigg, absolutely fantastic. Brilliant animator, and he's started doing some good, really good tutorials. You're looking for motion graphic stuff, check out Ben Marriott as well. Okay, so this hand is gonna come down. They just disappear on this frame. So because they're gonna move forward, like they're trying to push their foot down. Let's move these over here. Okay, so we're looking at like this position for the arms. Yeah, and then here I think just adjust this section. Make sure that there's actually something underneath, because otherwise it will throw me off. I think that needs a bit more of a hold there. And then maybe I'm gonna go to sculpt mode and just pull things back a bit. Let's make this bigger. Then right there. And then I think with this one, they're gonna have stretch it out a little bit. This head is gonna come forward. And then here. And then they're gonna, I really love the sculpt tool. I use it a lot. I think we can move these over. That needs something here. A lot of the time with timing and like, what do they call it? Posing. You get better as you go on, obviously, but you'll get a feel for how you want stuff to look. And really a lot of it for me is just playing things through and seeing, do I like that? Is there something wrong? And usually as you animate and stuff, you can tell if something's off. So like fine in the beginning, there is a little bit. I think it's this bit here. I'm just going to shift it forward a frame or two. Yeah, and then it's this part that needs adjusting now. Let's go there. I feel like this needs a sculpt. Maybe that down here. Sometimes it just needs like a... No. There is just something about this frame. Is it this? Yeah, okay. Draw. Okay, so I'm gonna go for like a curved. bring his hands up to his face. And then this one, this hand is gonna start to come down. The shoulders are gonna be up. They're looking so hench, hang on. Like this. Let's see, where is the other hand? So it's the bottom. I'm gonna say the hand's here. So the shoulders are up, like that. No worries, Anthony. Hope the meeting goes well. Thank you. Your pencil will arrive on Sunday. Thank you. Dav, hi. How's it going? Learning Blender too. So I've been using Blender for like a couple of months. So I'm just doing a little rough animation in. Rough animation in it. Let's go to it. And then this guy's head is let's redraw him. Like that. I feel like this needs to be a bit further. I'm not too sure about this frame. Let's do this one and move it across. Learning Sculpting, animating in grease pencil is too laggy for me. It depends on like your PC setup. I think mine is fairly beefy because I made it for editing and things. So there are a few things I think that you can do to optimize it a bit, but yeah, it just really depends. I think it needs like a lot of RAM. Just finished watching the video. Great content. I was trying to make my own talking avatar. I'd love to see it, Ro. I hope it goes well. I feel like that needs to be a frame closer. Let's move that there. This one should be a little further. Maybe there, and then this one is a bit further. this one should definitely be here. Just download more RAM. Exactly. That's exactly the way you do it. The only true way to upgrade your PC is to download more RAM. That timing at the end is off. These need a few more frames. And then these need spacing out a bit. I'm not too sure about that one. Get rid of those. Sometimes I tend to put too many frames in. And then I think this one's going to be down. Yeah, that's much better. That's the good thing about doing stuff digitally. You can just play it straight through. And just correct as you go along. Let's see. Move that like that. I'm not quite sure how to react to that comment. Okay. That needs extra. Maybe ones. Oh, okay, that was not the correct bit that I moved. So there. Squares do be hot though. If you guys, I'm not into shaming that. If you prefer a square, that's fine. Feel like this needs a little bit of a zhuzh with the Sculptor. Yeah. That shouldn't be higher. Let's move these two along a little bit. This impact, it's like the hit doesn't really register as a hit. Maybe it's because this leg and this arm should be different. Yeah. So there. And then it should disappear at this point, so no leg. Let's go to edit. And I just want to grab that. And this should then calm down and rotate. And then if we draw, there. And then there should be like a hand here. Like that. That should not be there. And this should still be there. Like that. Kawiki, welcome back. Oh, hi, thanks so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the animation. We're just first ever fight kind of animation, so figuring stuff out as we go along. Thinking that it might be this arm that I'm not happy with. So maybe it's there, so it should be about here. And then this one. Not happy with this either, so this needs to sort itself out. Like that. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, that's better. The Kermit meme, it's, have you ever heard of the Muppets? Because it's Kermit the Frog. And I'm guessing you're talking about the short that I posted yesterday. It's Miss Piggy singing to Kermit. There is something. That should be there, maybe. So we're going to do a sculpt mode, and it's going to go down a little. Let's make this smaller so it's not quite as... That needs to go over here. And I think the posing of this shoulder is not my favorite. So we're going to go here. The shoulder is going to dip down. This arm needs to go as well. In fact, the head. So this arm is going to be like here. Like this. I don't like that shoulder. Okay, there. Much better. I think the problem is that frame, actually. Let's make this bigger. Get rid of that. So let's try it this way. Like that. Oops. And then, yeah. Just do that. And then we have this one. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that is good to go. These ones need to be closer because the timing is pretty quick. Let's edit that because that needs to be in a different position. So like here. This one needs to be there. Over here. There we go. Much better. So this one needs a little bit of anticipation, so we're going to put a frame here. He's going to duck down a little. The shoulders are going to come up. And so is the arm. we're just gonna put the. So he's got like this little shrug. Oh yeah, that character disappears. We'll go for, again, quite a tight, a frame that favors this one anyway. Hi, how's it going? Good afternoon to you too. I hope your day is going well. Yeah, if you don't know the Muppets Duck, then it's a little bit difficult. Let's go for these ones a little bit lower. Like they're just realizing that. Or maybe not. Does it need another one? Let's move this across and duplicate that. And then we will get rid of this one. Then we'll do one in the middle. Yeah, I guess. Like that. Oh no, I keep forgetting the eraser is so big. Good, thanks. Just finishing off some homework. Nice. I hope it wasn't too hard. Let's go. Like that. And then they need this, the arms. Okay. I think I need one more here. We'll see what that looks like. Or actually, maybe another connection point. Okay, so the position for this hand isn't, it's too high, so that needs to lower. And then this head is here. And then there should be some hands. This hand should be out, I think. Yeah, and then it's like there, the hand is out and then it hits the back in this next pose. So they're going to be forced back a little bit. Actually, maybe this head needs to come down. Get rid of that. This is the shoulder. And then you've got this square hand coming up like this. These need maybe one key more. What does it look like if I do that? Okay, so this one needs a little something, so I'm gonna make this massive. Draw. I think it needs to come up actually. Or does it? No, so they go down. So if you look at the arcs, it goes like that. So just watch the top of his head. So that is an arc. And then it comes up and then they go down. Even the top of that head. You'll start to notice that as you practice. So it's like down and then like that. It's not that hard, just painstakingly long. Ugh, the worst type. How does my character do that with the expressions? It's this tutorial. Just Jinx, hi. Been lurking for 2 hours. No worries. Where did I go? I'm still here. It's if you're talking about the PNG tuber, I decided that I was gonna do streams with this just for like the first week or so while I get things sorted. I'm gonna have the camera back eventually. I've got to plan out a few other things, but it's just gonna be like a short stream today because I've got a lot to do. So much to do. Also, this lasts a bit too long. I think it needs a sculpt. I also think maybe one of these. I make this smaller. I can grab the bottom section. What does it look like if I get rid of that and then move these over? Let's do that extra frame. Spread these out a little bit. Let's go for this one here. Move it there. And then let's do something like this. So it is out of shot, but out of frame. By this one. Move it along one. I think the top of this head is and this bit is throwing me off as well. Not that. Done it again. There we go. Because I can see it out of the corner of my eye, it's distracting. You know what? We'll just do it like that. There we go. Didn't find anything on the above channel. So this. Okay, so the link that I just sent, that's for how I do my character. The software I'm using is Blender. So I used Blender to animate the character, and then I used Viado Tube Mini and OBS to link them up when I stream. I feel like that character needs to come forward a little more. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, go to edit mode, G, move it forward. So this character, I need to look at the green. Like that. And then these are the shells going to come around here. Actually, that needs to be like here. Like that. And this is the arms. Just KD is fine, Max. And I'm using the Huion Canvas Pro 16. The one before that I used the XP Pen 13.3 Pro. There should still be a link to that in the description. Let's see. I feel like this hand needs to come out a bit more. And and this one is here as well. How about that? I'm going to use the sculpt tool just here and bend it down like that. This shoulder needs to be up a little bit. Bit messy, but oh well. Okay, like that. Vision, hi, how's it going? No problem. Glad I could help. There we go. Okay. Thinking. I'm not too sure about the timing here. Maybe this should be 1. Maybe these should be on 1s. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Okay, let's make these. Let's make that. I feel like this one needs to go down a little. And then this one. I'm gonna have to redraw this character here. And then it should be fine. Frame rate is 24 frames a second. Let me just show you. Yeah, 24. I still don't understand how animators do rough animation. Like, how do you see where the next line is going to be? So these are my roughs. Hang on. So we did. You do like the key poses. So if you imagine the sequence in your head, or you have, it's best to try with reference first of how you want it to look. So you can practice more, especially if you've never done any animation before. Definitely have a reference and just practice doing something like that. So these were my first keys rough animation that I was doing. And as you can see, like, the positions have changed quite a lot. And you can, like, don't worry about failing. You can adjust as you go along. So real rules to it. And then I just went over the top and I added in some more frames. I've gone through it quite a lot. Oh yeah, so let's add in one here. So I feel like this leg needs to come up And there, this one's going to go down. And this foot needs to come down in this one. I'm just making adjustments as I go along. You will like get better at it as you practice more. So this one, I want the head to be down a little more. The shoulders are going to come up. This hand is going to be like over here. What happens if I move it there? Yeah. I feel like this needs another one. Needs another frame. Just gonna move it so the this one needs to go down. This one can come along here. It needs longer. See, I'm still adjusting even though I thought I was done. Let's do there. Oh, okay. That is what is throwing me off. So I haven't done this extra bit. This is where her leg is. And then this also needs leg. Do you guys want this file, by the way? If I finish it, I'll export as like a GIF or something, put it on my Gumroad, and you guys can download and have a look through if you like. Do I prefer animating in Grease Pencil better than Clip Studio Paint? Which one do I suggest? So I've never animated anything properly in Clip Studio Paint yet. It is on my list. I usually use TVPaint, which I really like. Blender is a lot of fun though. I really like being able to move stuff in a 3D space. If you haven't got the budget to buy an animation program, I'd definitely say start with Blender. If Blender doesn't work too well on your PC, you can take a look at other stuff. It really depends on like what kind of software you're looking for. If you want something that does rigging, then Blender also does that. I'm not too sure how to do that. I need to take a look at that as well. Clip Studio does raster and vector. The brushes are really nice. You've got a lot of options with that. It's more suited to be a painting program as well, so you've got lots of options for blurs and blending modes and stuff. Blender is very basic with the blending modes and stuff, which is why I do backgrounds and things in TVPaint and then just bring them over. I recently finished a longer animation in Blender, and I'm in the process of turning that into how I made this kind of tutorial thing, which I hope you'll like. Is a bit of a learning curve in Blender as well. It really depends on like which software you're more comfortable with. But if you're starting out and you've never animated anything before and you have chosen to try Blender because you haven't got a preference for Clip Studio, this tutorial that I made will show you how I made my little character in the corner. Super simple, and it does go over how I set up everything in Blender as well. So that is how I basically animate stuff in Blender. If you want to check the Discord, okay, so I do have a Discord. You're welcome to join. Just abide by the rules, you know, the usual. And I'm going to be posting this rough animation there, and then also a link to where you can download this, because I'm gonna end stream now and put the file up so you guys can take a look through if you want. So it'll be the Blender file or just the PNG sequence. It's 130 frames that we have. Actually, if I make it 135, then you can also just have the little break at the end. But yeah, it's a super short stream today, although it has been almost 3 hours. It doesn't feel like it. Thank you all so much for coming. I will be back next week with more streams, hopefully, for the next project that I've got going on. We'll see. I need to do some prep because this one was very spontaneous. I did no prep whatsoever for this one. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming and keeping me company. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will see you very soon. Bye.